Hello, Yochanan Proctor here, Chairman of the Kennedy Democratic Party. Today's video, we're discussing the reason why we as a party are going to be taking a neutral stance on the issues. And this is stated in our website pretty prominently, but for those who do not like to read, we like to make known that we are taking a neutral stance on abortion issue, racial and gender issues. That doesn't mean that I or any future candidate for our party won't have an opinion on it, but we are making it a specific point of our party not to vote on these issues. We will abstain in any such laws that come forward on these issues. And the reason is, the simple answer is that these issues are flashpoints. If you have a really strong opinion and want to beat up your opponent, with new laws, go back to, the sides, the far sides that you came from the far left to the far right. We are not going to engage in that kind of politics. Abortion issue, in fact, as chairman, I believe that there, on an issue such as abortion, I believe that there is something actually in common with the right and left that could end the abortion debates entirely. But we are not going to just throw it out there that this idea that would end that debate, because we want credit for it. We do not want the Republican Party or the Progressive Party taking credit for for such a new law. And for racial and gender issues, well, that is just never ending in this country, and people seem to be caught up to no end on racial hatred or gender hatred. In this party, we are aiming to be equal to all people, and that doesn't mean, in other parties, this has come to mean, everybody believes, equality is a good American ethos. Well, that's fine, but in other places, being equal has come to mean that, well, I'm equal to you, but I'm more equal to you. That was what they really mean. And this is what it's come to in our politics, racial and gender issues. And we will, as a party, we will abstain from laws that deal with these issues until people can learn to get along with other Americans again, democratically. We keep talking about we're a nation, a democracy or a republic, and by the way, those two terms are both accurate descriptions of America. It's not one or the other. We're both democratic and we're a republic. We'll go deal with that maybe in some other video sometime. Another reason to decide to be neutral on, because everybody is really rather self-centered these days. Everybody has a sob story about how they've been discriminated against, this ethnic group or this gender and this and that, and there's a way to get beyond it, but there are we believe are more important things to address in politics right now than all these endless issues you see come forth from the mainstream media that end up into debates in Congress about certain laws. So we